Movie It's Complicated with Alec Baldwin. They play a divorced couple who rekindled their flame after 10 years apart, except he's remarried and she meets someone else. An architect played by Steve Martin. As you can guess, it is complicated. That's the name of the movie. Meryl's already racked up another Golden Globe nomination for her role, and we're lucky to have her this morning. And you reminded me, you reminded me of my journalistic ethics. I have to disclose a conflict of interest right at the top here.
Yeah,
my wife, Allie, is in the movie with you. And I also, I guess for that, have to thank you. She came back after 3 days working with you and was just floating.
Oh.
She said you're the most generous, fun, warm-hearted companion ever.
Oh, well, that's
stage.
great. That's because of all the wine we had at the dinner.
I guess that's right. You did seem to have a lot of fun and good food, too.
It's that white apple juice, but you can convince yourself that,
it's the real thing.
You're getting looped. Yeah.
So this movie is all about tough choices.
Yeah.
So let's start with one. You've also been nominated for a Golden Globe for Julie and Julia. Which character do you want to win?
Oh, but I'm up against that bitch. Oh, you can't say that on
But you just did. How about that?
See, I'm out of control, totally. Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it?
It is a little weird.
That's an unusual circumstance. I'll have to have 2 dresses.
And you're dodging. This is more trouble than Washington to get to pin you down on this one. Let's get to the clip right away. Set it up a little bit. Your son has graduated college. You're going to graduation. You end up in the same hotel as your ex-husband. Something very unexpected happens that night. Very boozy and fun night for the two of you. And then the next morning, brunch time,
I regret it.
Gets together.
Yes.
So you are hungover and wondering, what did I do?
Yes. She's having a major regret.
Well, regret because at the same time, you're also being pursued. She's being pursued by an architect, her architect, Steve Martin. And I have to tell you, went to the movie with a group of friends. As soon as the lights went down, the debate began. And there was a bit of a gender divide. All the women said, boy, she made exactly, I'm not going to spoil, she made exactly the right choice at the end of the movie. I was on the other side. And I was just wondering, do you think that Jane made the right choice?
Well, I don't, it's hard because I think Alec plays, it's almost counterintuitive. The more of a bad guy he is, the more badly behaved, the more you love him. He's sort of irresistible. And that's a very old story. Okay. But women know that, it's better to go with the good guy, just generally.
Well, this is
so from here up, it's probably a good decision. From here down, maybe another decision would be made.
Well, now everybody has to go see the movie after that. But I guess the great thing about it is that Jane has a choice.
Yeah.
And then you even described the movie as kind of a fantasy or even a fairy tale for women.
Yes, the F word, yes. Fantasy. It is a fantasy. Not many women my age, have such fabulous choices once they're divorced and their children are grown and out of the house. I mean, it is sort of a little dream escape for
and one of the things about women. Your character seems to happen at a time when maybe she least expects it and least needs it. In a way, she seems to have gotten her whole life together and then pow.
Yeah, but that is sort of like life. Things happen when you're not looking for them.
What's complicated about your life now?
Christmas.
So you're not ready?
No, I'm not ready. And I don't think any woman is ready, really, for
Christmas?
For Christmas. I mean, the really, really organized ones, probably Allie Wentworth is organized. She's probably together, but no, I'm not. I'm really behind it. And it's interesting because the more time goes on, the more I just want to pare away a lot of it. And today I told my kids, you know what I really want? You know what I really want? One day. One day.
Off.
No. One-on-one, just you and me, because my kids are grown, and that's the biggest luxury,
You're about to be a mother-in-law. Your daughter's getting married.
Yes.
You ready for
my
that?
oldest daughter. It's another dress, another bad dress. I'm not ready, but I really love Ben. He's a wonderful guy.
Ben Harper.
Ben Harper. No, she's not married.
Ben Walker. I got that name wrong. I apologize.
He's also nice, Ben Harper. But taken.